Hello and welcome to the final match of the 2018 West Kentucky Academic Bowl. We have Calloway County and McCracken County, who have each won their district championships and their semifinal matches to play for the final title today. My name is Gary Goodacre. I am professor of mathematics at West Kentucky Community and Technical College in Paducah. I'll be serving as your moderator. To my left is Judge Joel Cates, assistant professor of mathematics here at WKCTC. I will have the teams introduce themselves, first starting with Calloway County to my right. Please buzz in, state your name and your grade in school, and captain, please recognize your coach.
Marshall Thompson, senior.
Michael Okuda, senior.
Katie Wyatt, junior. Our coach is Erica Gray.
Ozine Penahunde, junior.
Thank you. And McCracken County, please do so as well.
Sydney Woodard, sophomore.
Sean Seiska, senior.
David Dodd, senior. Captain. Our coach is Tammy Bohannon.
Noah Ellis, sophomore.
Thank you. Our final match will be, as though the semifinals were as well, toss-up bonus format. I'll start with a toss-up worth 1 point. Any player may buzz in to answer it. The team whose player gets a toss-up correct earns first chance at a 1-point bonus. If their team misses it or fails to answer, then the other team will get an opportunity to earn that bonus point. Teams, are you ready? Welcome to the finals of 2018 West Kentucky Academic Bowl. We'll start with one toss-up. Express as an azimuth a bearing of 20 degrees east of south in degrees.
White 2.
160 degrees.
Correct, McCracken. Here's your bonus 2. The placoderm and ostracoderm belong to what category of animals?
I designate white 3.
Pachyderm.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate Michael.
Fish.
Fish is correct. Calloway gets the bonus. It's 1-1. 3 toss-up. In 1856, in revenge for the sacking of Lawrence, Kansas, John Brown led an attack from what town on pro-slavery settlers living along Pottawatomie Creek?
Red 2.
Kansas City.
Incorrect.
White 1.
Hillman's Ferry.
Osawatomie. 4 toss-up. What play begins with this prologue? The name of the town is Grover's Corners.
White 4.
Our town.
Correct, McCracken. Bonus 5. Arturo de Modica's famous bronze sculpture of what kind of animal is located in Bowling Green Park of the Financial District in Manhattan?
Bull.
Bull is correct. McCracken. Toss-up 6. What is the distance between the points? 0, -6 and 9, 6. Time, 15 units. 7 toss-up. In living cells, name the process by which the information for the synthesis of a protein is transferred from the DNA strand to the messenger RNA strand.
White 3.
Translation.
Incorrect.
Red 3.
Transcription.
Correct, Calloway. Bonus 8. In 1832, what state, after voting to nullify federal tariffs, stated that federal enforcement of those tariffs would be cause for secession?
South Carolina.
Correct, Calloway. 3-3. 9 toss-up. What word did Lewis Carroll concoct by combining snort and chuckle? We have to throw it out. It was not clear. We throw that out. It was chortle. We go to toss-up 10. What country is the origin of the dance, the Tarantella?
White 3.
Italy.
Correct. Bonus 11, McCracken. Simplify the following. Square root of 5 minus 1, quantity, divided by quantity, square root of 5 plus 1.
Radical 6 over 3.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate Michael.
4 minus 2 radical 5.
3 minus radical 5 all over 2. Toss up 12. What adjective indicates anatomical structures that through evolution are considered to have lost much or all of their original function? Time, vestigial. Toss-up 13, multiple answers required. Sault Ste. Marie, founded in 1668, was the first permanent European settlement in the Michigan region. It is located between which two of the Great Lakes?
White, 3.
Superior and Michigan.
Incorrect.
Red, 2.
Superior and Erie.
Superior and Huron. 14 toss-up. What kind of thinking is described in this excerpt by Orwell? To tell deliberate lies while genuinely believing in them. Clear. Error. Go on to double think. 15 toss-up. This is from the chorus of what kind of song? Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul.
White, 2.
Shanty.
Correct. McCracken gets that point. Bonus 16. You drive 150 miles due west and then 50 miles due south. In miles, how far are you from your starting point?
$50, radical 2.
Incorrect. Captain?
I designate Michael.
5 radical 10.
50 radical 10. So neither were correct. Toss-up 17. What is the common name for the talocrural joint at the distal ends of the tibia and fibula? Time, the ankle. Toss-up 18. The Pacific and Atlantic were first linked by what 50-mile railway in 1855?
White, 1.
Transcontinental Railroad.
Incorrect.
Red, 2.
Trans-Pacific.
Incorrect. Panama. 19, toss-up. This is a stanza from what Coleridge poem? With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, we could nor laugh nor wail. Through utter drought all dumb we stood. I bit my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, a sail, a sail.
Red, 2.
Charge of the Light Brigade.
Incorrect. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. 20 toss-up. The evil spirit Ahriman is related to what religion?
White, 4.
Buddhism.
Incorrect.
I'm sorry.
Still, there's still time. You trying to buzz?
It was buzzing in, and I just...
By rule, I have no choice but to throw it out. It is Zoroastrianism. After 20 questions, McCracken County 5, Calloway County 3. Toss-up 21. What is the y-intercept of the line that passes through the points 3, 2 and 2, 1? Time, -1. Toss-up 22. Because tremendous numbers of thunderstorms occur in the region where the Catatumbo River empties into Lake Maracaibo, the area is regarded as the world's largest single generator of what atmospheric allotropic gas?
White, 2.
Ozone.
Correct. 23 bonus. During what war did Joseph McConnell become America's first triple jet-on-jet flying ace?
World War 1.
Incorrect, Captain.
World War II.
Korea. Toss-up 24. What propaganda technique links a person to a negative concept such as fascist, redneck, or ambulance chaser?
White, 2.
Straw man.
Incorrect.
Red, 2.
Mudslinging.
Judge?
Incorrect.
Okay. Name calling. Toss-up 25. What is the more common name for the Cathedral of Intercession of the Virgin on the moat in Moscow's Red Square?
White, 1.
St. Basil's Cathedral.
That's correct. Bonus 26. If the drum on a rock tumbler is spinning at 1,200 revolutions per minute, its exact angular speed is how many radians per second?
2,400 pi.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate Michael.
600 pi.
40 pi. Toss-up 27. Name the tissue in bivalve mollusks that secretes the calcium carbonate and conchylin that form mother of pearl. Mantle. Toss-up 28. Name the British general who ordered his troops to march on Lexington and Concord.
White 1,
Cornwallis.
Incorrect.
red 2,
Burgoyne.
Gage. Toss-up 29. Vicente Blasco Ibanez wrote a novel about the German invasion of France in 1914. It describes a family representing France under the scourge of war and famine, not to mention death and pestilence. Name the novel. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. 30, toss-up. In a theater, what is the name for the first balcony or the first few balconies, first few rows in the balcony?
red 2,
Nosebleed.
Incorrect.
white 3,
Mezzanine.
Correct. 31, bonus. What is the digital root of 517-234-561?
13.
Incorrect, Captain.
9.
7. Toss-up 32. Name the lines drawn on a seismological map that show areas of equal earthquake intensity.
white 3,
Seismobars.
Incorrect.
red 3,
Seismograms.
Incorrect. Isoseismals. 33, toss-up. What joint stock company controlled the political, social, and economic life in India for more than?
red 2,
British East India Company.
Correct. Bonus, Calloway. 34. In Greek mythology, what region of the underworld between Hades was reserved for the punishment of those who offended the gods?
Tartarus.
Correct. 35, toss-up. The Arc de Triomphe is to Paris, as the Arch of Constantine is to what city?
red 2,
Rome.
Correct. 36, bonus, Callaway. In a bag, you have 5 slot cars numbered 1 to 5 and 6 yo-yos with the labels A through F. If you randomly pull 1 slot car and 1 yo-yo from the bag, what is the probability of getting a slot car with an odd number and a yo-yo with the label B?
Yes.
110.
Correct. 37, toss-up. There are 2 dinosaur orders. The Ornithischians had hips resembling those of birds, while the Saurischians had hips resembling those of what other creatures?
white 1,
Reptiles.
Judge?
correct.
Correct. Bonus 38. What is the name for a megalithic tomb composed of 2 or more standing stones bridged by a huge capstone?
Mausoleum.
Incorrect, Captain.
Cantilever.
Dolman. Toss-up 39. A sentence that contains 2 or more plural subjects joined by or must use what kind of verb?
white 3,
Transitive.
Incorrect.
red 2,
Singular.
Plural. And toss-up 40. These people are famed as what kind of artists? Blondin, Philippe Petit, Jade Kendar Martin, the Flying Wallendas.
red 2,
Tightrope walkers.
Correct. That's the end of the first half. We'll begin the halftime, check the scores, and be back right after this. Welcome back to the second half of the 2018 West Kentucky Academic Bowl Finals. Our halftime scores: McCracken County High School 9, Calloway County High School 8. There have been no substitutions for each team, so we will resume with toss-up 41. A tangent chord angle equals what fraction of the intercepted arc?
white 2,
1/2.
Correct. Bonus 42, McCracken. You have one end of a rope tied to a horizontal shaft. The rope goes through a single movable pulley attached to the load. If you are standing above the shaft pulling on the rope, what is the mechanical advantage of this system?
One.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate Michael.
1/2.
2. Toss up 43. What explorer, along with 5 others, sailed 800 miles from the Antarctic to South Georgia Island, climbed over rugged mountains, and arranged for the rescue of the remaining stranded crew of the Endurance? Shackleton. Toss up 44. What kind of verbals begin these sentences? Shaken, she stumbled away from the aircraft.
Red 3.
Participles.
Repeat.
Participial.
Correct, because of the adjective form of participles. 45 bonus. Symphonia Elegiaca is a symphony that is a lament for whom?
Eloise.
Repeat.
Eloise.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate white 3.
Dead person.
Yes, the dead. That would be correct. So bonus goes to McCracken. Toss up 46. What is the y-intercept in this equation? 2x plus 3y equals 6.
Red 3.
2.
Correct,
It was a-
Calloway.
Bonus. No, it wasn't. Never mind.
No, it
You're
wasn't.
right. I'm sorry.
Bonus 47 to Calloway. Leucoplasts are the sites at which glucose is converted to starch and where fats and proteins are stored. Name the plastids that manufacture and store pigments.
Chloroplast.
Repeat.
Chloroplast.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate white 3.
Chloroblasts.
Chromoplasts. Toss up 48. King Charles reestablished what church as the official state English church in the 17th century?
White 1.
Church of England.
Correct, McCracken. Bonus 49. What 2 words illustrate metonymy in this verse? A little rule, a little sway, a sunbeam on a winter's day, is all the proud and mighty have between the cradle and the grave.
Little and all.
Incorrect, Captain.
Proud and mighty.
Cradle grave. Toss up 50. What legendary object is central in Richard Wagner's opera Parsifal?
White 1.
The Holy Grail.
Correct, McCracken. 51 bonus. A fishing equipment store sold 8 hooks and 4 weights for $6.56. Another customer bought 5 hooks and 7 weights for $8.42. What is the total cost of 1 hook and 1 weight?
No answer.
Captain.
I designate Michael.
70 cents.
$1.30. 52 toss-up. Elements belonging to the same group on the periodic table are called what?
Red 2.
Family.
Incorrect. Congeners. 53 bonus. Name the transcontinental city straddling the...
Toss up.
Oh, good, you're right. Toss up 53. Name the transcontinental city straddling the Bosporus.
White 3.
Istanbul.
Correct. Bonus 54. This is from a review of what play? Audiences have eagerly anticipated the pairing of Jessica Lange as the desperate Blanche Dubois and Alec Baldwin as her brother-in-law Stanley Kowalski.
A streetcar named Desire.
Correct. 55 toss-up. Decorative needlework or cabinet work involves cutting pieces of one material and applying them to the surface of another, a technique called what?
Red 2.
Applique.
Correct. Bonus 56. Calloway. Alice Babs, Christy, and Dinah are randomly seated in a row of 5 chairs. As a reduced fraction, what is the probability that Christy and Dinah will sit next to each other?
5/6.
Incorrect, Captain.
1/20.
2/5. Toss-up 57. What adjective indicates naturally occurring forms of pure metal such as nuggets of gold or copper? Native. Toss-up 58. Salamis was the scene of a naval battle in 480 BC, where the Greeks, led by Themistocles, destroyed the Persian fleet commanded by whom?
White 2,
Darius.
Incorrect.
red 2,
Xerxes.
Correct. Calloway, bonus 59. Consider the sentence. He had a sword in each hand and a rifle in the other. Such a ludicrous statement is called an Irish what?
Riddle.
Incorrect, Captain.
Did he?
Bull. Toss up 60. According to some legends, King Arthur's sword Excalibur was forged on what mystic island?
white 4,
Avalon.
Avalon is correct. McCracken? Bonus 61. In a pentagon, if the perimeter equals 30 and the apothem equals 4.13, what is its area?
It's 6 per side. 12.39.
I designate white 3.
12.39.
Incorrect, Captain.
I designate Michael.
65.95.
Repeat.
65.95.
Incorrect, 61.95. I will be calling a timeout for an official timeout. We will have a break and be back right after this. After 61 questions, the score is McCracken County 16, Calloway County 12. Here is toss-up 62. Aerogel, the world's lightest solid, is a nearly transparent material with a weight as small as 3 times that of air and exhibiting superb insulating properties. It is made primarily from what crystalline compound occurring abundantly as quartz and sand?
red 2,
Silicate dioxide.
Incorrect.
white 2,
Silicon oxide.
Just silica. Okay. Toss up 63. In 1901, U.S. citizenship was granted to the Cherokees, Creeks, Choctaws, Chickasaws, and Seminoles. These were collectively known as the 5 what?
red 2,
Nations.
Incorrect.
white 3,
Tribes.
Incorrect. Civilized tribes. We needed civilized. 64 toss-up. What vertebrate is named in the original proverb of which this is a parody? Give a man a fire and he's warm for a day, but set him on fire and he's warm for the rest of his life.
white 2,
Fish.
Fish is correct. McCracken, bonus 65. He created more than 800 paintings, but sold only one in his lifetime. Name this Dutch painter prone to bouts of severe mental illness who committed suicide in 1890.
Vincent van Gogh.
Correct. 66 toss-up. The mean of 5 numbers is 91. If the mean, the mean of 5 numbers is 91. If the median is 92 and the mode is 95, what is the sum of the 2 lowest numbers? Time 173. Toss-up 67. What is the ordinal number of the law of thermodynamics stating that absolute zero cannot be attained?
red 3,
Third.
Correct. 68 bonus. What was the title of a medieval church official whose duties included beckoning offenders to appear before the church court and receive their sentences?
Parishioner.
Incorrect, Captain.
Inquisitor.
Summoner. 69 toss-up. What fictional work involves $40, lead shot, and a frog named Daniel Webster? Celebrated jumping frog of Calaveras County. 70 toss-up. Traditionally, on the closing night of a play, all the people in the play assemble for an evening of frivolity and conversation in a get-together called what kind of?
white 3,
After party.
Incorrect. Traditionally, on the closing night of a play, all the people in the play assemble for an evening of frivolity and conversation in a get-together called what kind of party?
red 2,
Cast party.
Correct, Calloway. 71 bonus. The rear wheel of a monster truck has 6-foot diameter tires. If the angular speed of the wheels is 280 RPM, the truck is moving at how many miles per hour?
100.
Incorrect. Captain?
82.
60. Toss-up 72. What biome characterizes the Pribilof Islands?
Red, 2.
Tundra.
Correct. Calloway. Bonus 73. The 1931 trials in Scottsboro, Alabama, of 9 black teenagers accused of raping 2 white women provided some of the inspiration for Harper Lee to write what novel?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Correct. 74. Toss-up. With a name reminiscent of a pasta, what kind of nonsensical verse is a mixture of 2 languages, often English and Latin?
White, 3.
Spaghetti verse.
Incorrect.
Red, 2.
Spaghetto.
Macaronic. 75. Toss-up. What document written in Germany in 1517 by an Augustinian friar begins with this?
White, 3.
95 Theses.
Yes, correct. McCracken. Bonus 76. Multiple answer required. The larger of 2 integers is 5 halves the smaller. If 2 times the smaller is subtracted from 2 times the larger, the difference is 12. What are the numbers?
No answer.
Captain.
I designate Michael.
5 and 11.
4 and 10. Toss-up 77. Subatomic particles or photons with enough energy to detach electrons from atoms or molecules are called what kind of radiation? Time. Ionizing radiation. 78. Toss-up. Name the attack indicated in this excerpt. The Viet Cong attacked 5 of South Vietnam's 6
White, 3.
Tet Offensive.
Correct. Bonus 79. What type of question is this one uttered by a man whose pregnant wife died when terrorists bombed the New York World Trade Center? What type of person shows no regard for human life and would bomb the most populated buildings in the world?
Rhetorical.
Correct. 80. Toss-up. The Italian term duecento indicates what century?
White, 2.
20th.
Incorrect.
Red, 2.
18th.
13th. That's the end of the match. We will go over the scores and be back after this short break. Welcome back. We have confined the final score to be McCracken County 21, Calloway County 16. Calloway County, congratulations on winning your district and making it to the final round of the 2018 West Kentucky Academic Bowl. Your school will receive at least $1,000 in scholarship money from the West Kentucky Academic Bowl Foundation. And McCracken County, congratulations on winning the finals. Your school will receive at least $2,000 in scholarship money from the West Kentucky Academic Bowl. Thank you for watching this production from the West Kentucky Community and Technical College studio. On behalf of my judge, Mr. Joel Cates, I'm Gary Goodacre. Thank you.